when I had enough of the Harper government was when I realized they were more willing to spend money on fighter jets than on culture.
I decided I'd had enough of the Harper government when Canada lost its bid for the UN Security Council seat for the first time in the UN's history.
The moment I had enough of the Harper government was when I watched the government gutting systematically funding to women's issues.
The moment that I had enough of Stephen Harper was when he began to say to any kind of problem that came up was, Canadians don't care.
Made me think of Winston Churchill, who when he was asked, why don't you cut money from arts to put towards war, he said, then what are we fighting for?
Pour moi, je suis plus capable du gouvernement Harper. Je suis plus capable de le voir nous mépriser, faire semblant qu'on n'y tient pas nos institutions, notre démocratie.
The moment I had enough of Harper was when, in my home city, Vancouver, I saw Prime Minister Harper on top of one of the ships bringing the Tamil refugees into Vancouver talk about his new legislation, bragging about running after human smugglers, but essentially proposing very racist legislation that essentially takes away the rights of people like my friends and neighbors.
The moment I had enough of Harper was when his government pushed to develop the dirtiest energy project in the world.
As Canadians, we could travel proudly around the world with maple leaf stitched to our backpacks. But under the Harper government, I'm not sure we can do that anymore.
When I had enough of the Harper government was when the G20 summit was held in Toronto, the single biggest mass arrest in Canadian history.
The moment I had enough of Harper was the day I learned that the farm prison program had been cancelled. This was a program that's been running for over 100 years. It's providing job skills for people, good rehabilitation, lessening the crime rate, feeding food banks.
Pas juste une fois qu'il a déjoué les institutions démocratiques. Une fois, deux fois, c'est constant. Moi, c'est fini pour moi.
Huge cuts, again and again, with horrible impacts on many of the community groups that I care about and community issues that I care about.
Canadians do care. We do care about democracy and we do care about social justice and all the other issues that Stephen Harper doesn't care about.
It's enough, Canada.
J'en ai assez, ça suffit. Enough.
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 Enough!